I can see my reflection in the glass.
Now, how Andre and Thomas will get in? Main question. Will they get cast in a role by the architecture and become theater figures? There is an entrance, but it is blocked. Theater is dialogue. The dialogue between Andre and Thomas is not like a conversation, okay? It's not about leading, but it's more like an encounter taking place and taking time. It's about happening. Sometimes Wilson's Island was presented with just Thomas on stage, Andre being off to the side somewhere. At this point of the showing, Thomas usually points out that it's hard for him to do this, trying to make dialogue happen without Andre being there at his side. Anyway, Andre will now make a recorded statement on the blocked entrance and on Wilson's Aida and his Death, Destruction, and Detroit production.
On one side, an Aida big tomb effect, yes? And then, in a certain way, contradicted through this death, destruction, DD&D, Rudolf Hess allusions, these wall bricks, yes? Confronted paradoxically with Illa Galigo, I think probably Bellini's demon mask on the northern entrance, yes? So again the main line is visual deception, yes? You are invited, you see an entrance is indicated and at the same time barricaded.
Cats. The cats love me. The cats love you. Yes, I'm a cat.
Doing theater or having a dialogue is getting close and taking distance. Walking up the external staircase, we are reaching the higher level. Watermill has got windows, but rather small windows, taking looks outside. Not that many big windows. The coating of the Watermill building makes Andre think of World War II, of Hitler and his Ju-52, his famous airplane. Andre and Thomas walk on gravel, dark gravel and light gravel. They try to get a total view. Theater outside the building is a windowless space. No windows, but framed by the way the area is designed. This is an arrangement, but one is free to go one's own ways.
Thomas, you remember that I studied the correspondence of Wilson with his architects, and it's amazing because there is one high note which comes again and again, make the axis stronger or make the axis visible.
So, this illustrates, first of all, where it is that we arrived in the parking lot. We walked up those stairs and then went over here in the corner there. Now, the axis is this line with the red arrows that Andre's always talking about. That is the axis of the building, the hidden axis of the building.
Now we are exploring this domicile and we see that actually the axis is strong internally, but actually seen from outside is totally hidden. This, I think, is a basic contradiction, and it's actually creating this Fata Morgana effect of this architecture.
In Las Vegas, Thomas makes Andrzej the impersonator, the performer of his own theories. And there are many cuts in Las Vegas. The cameraman walks around like he's a tourist, more or less. But Thomas tries to explore the landscape of Wilson's Island without any cuts. It's a sort of like a steady cam. It's always on the move and it's never interrupted, so that the architecture can be experienced in its space in real time. And once again, Andrzej gets in front of the camera.